By 1 point.
I just beat him. So that was the thing. He just lost to me. Going for it on the 4th and 2, and then he turned it over on my side of the field with like less than a minute to play. I just ran the ball, ran out of all his timeouts, and just kicked the game-winning field goal. Oh, good. Get the right jersey to lose in. All I'm going to be thinking about is Kappa here.
Messenger audio.
Not Gavin calling me. Hello? What?
Yeah. Hey, my game. My Troy wants to watch TV. I get to end the fucking live. I can play tomorrow.
Alright. Well, you've been playing all day.
I don't know. It's annoying. Alright, well, yeah.
I'm live. Me and ceno about to play. I'm live streaming.
Okay, I'll be able to play all day tomorrow.
Alright.
Kevin's again.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God! I'm just happy I beat Brundi.
And we're at Raymond Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, Gavin game cut off in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. Man, that Eagles offense is hard to stop, man. It is hard to stop.
As Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yeah.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Brady to throw. And a first hook.
What the hell?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk. Their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
From midfield, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he
Come
gets
on, y'all.
The 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
Yeah, I expect the Raiders. I expect the Raiders. Now he switched to the Eagles.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
Now Brady.
I'm making fun of him. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
That's kind of a double.
There we go.
Interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Jimmy.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product.
Mustard.
He is out of bounds right around
the former Brown.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
On first down, they
The hell was that?
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
That's what you call stringing the play out.
Hey, I'm trying different things.
Nowhere to cut, nowhere to find a place to make it into the secondary, and they force him out of bounds behind the line.
Trying something different.
On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of
Ceno can't play with nobody other than the Bucks. That's what Sir Bishop said. He said you don't play with no other team but the Bucks.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Now 4th down.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal.
Tampa got good defense. I would take the point.
And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
Oh, I popped his ass.
To the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Oh, hell no! I don't give a damn. He was O.J. Simpson. How the hell did he get open?
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 52 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
All right, where is it at? That's what I'm looking
So
for.
on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Brady going to throw.
Oh, hell no! That should have been a pick.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have
It
taken
was right there.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close. And
Good pass.
A touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, I got that monkey off that back. Gavin, I like the 49ers. That's why I keep using them.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
They spanked your damn Raiders. You wasn't saying that then.
As a last resort, right? To them,
They spanked the Raiders so bad. Yeah. They spanked the Raiders so bad, he switched to the Eagles. He switched it all the way up to the Giant Eagles.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
Throw a damn ball!
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010.
Hell no. Not with Jimmy G back there.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Not with Jimmy G back there. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Want to start fucking up.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. To throw is Brady. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard. And now it's second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. This into the hands of his
Fuck, he get open, man.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
God. My 49ers been getting cooked all goddamn day.
Another first down at will.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll try to run forward with Fournette. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. The quick slant.
Oh, my God. Good pass.
For a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady, a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Buccaneers here finding a way.
Yeah, work tomorrow.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury.
It's called I'm a grown-ass man.
Especially when the defense
I can stay up.
run, he finds himself open for
Kids got to go to bed.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Yeah, after this game, I'm going to bed.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I
can't believe I beat Brunder. I'm still shocked.
They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll start
What the hell was that?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I ain't play you in a while either.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd third down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Come on, ain't my connection. I just paid my internet bill.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Garoppolo now, first down throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Buccaneers 14.
Skittles.
49ers 10. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
He gonna say Viva Los Tampa.
This will make it into the end zone.
That's my signature song for the Raiders. Viva Las Vegas. I like Viva Las Vegas.
You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other.
That's a good question, Gavin.
Woo!
Woo! He wait for that. He wait for that.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. You don't see this.
He was wide open. Oh, he got hit. I popped his ass.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
Popped his ass right in time.
Biorhythms, what is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Garoppolo on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and things can happen, and they did right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Open man is Kennedy.
Damn it!
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's
Jimmy G playing a good game.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
You hear the Cavs trying to trade Colin Sexton?
If he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
Damn it.
I agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The throw over the middle, taken in.
My Scotty Miller right there.
And they'll be facing 3rd and inches.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary.
Yeah, but NFL Europe. Taylor.
You let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He'll wind up getting
lay your ass down.
Picks up the first.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
You couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
1st down.
Pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I'll oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Gavin, go to bed.
On second down, it's Coleman. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's complete right around the 8. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now Gold for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Niners 17.
Right.
Buccaneers 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
I had to change it up.
He's dropped it to 23.
I change it up.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see.
Oh, yeah. Lay it down.
The 49ers get there. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Yeah, the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything, as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, my God. He was right there.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
He was right there.
13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Complete. He finds Gray. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady.
Oh, how did he catch that? I was right there.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. The loss of a yard and it brings up fourth.
Nope, he didn't get it.
Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going
I'll
for
wait.
it.
My linebacker was right there waiting on that.
Because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Brady going to go on fourth down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard.
This damn Howard getting on my damn. Adina Howard getting on my damn nerves.
Is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Brady now on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Give me this shit. Give me this shit. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Viva Tampa Bay. Viva Tampa Bay.
Into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score.
Viva Tampa Bay.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays.
Jump right over there.
Their own plays.
Thank you.
Feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight.
Viva Tampa Bay.
10-point lead.
Brady Bunch. Marsha.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle to Evans. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
shotgun now for Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kahn. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now Brady. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ooh-wee! Smoking on that Brady pack. Smoking on that Brady pack, baby. Oh, yeah.
Where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
The 26-yard line.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ooh.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Interception again.
And that should do it. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
You want to play it back?
Down San Francisco.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Here's Richie James on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I can hear you.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for Raheem Mostert. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Their own 28-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Brady going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
Buccaneers.
From midfield, here's Brady. He's got Gronkowski yet again. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
3rd and 13.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. Garoppolo again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Brady now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And the Bucs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. First and goal from just inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's first and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Taken down back at the 20-yard.
Still 15 yards to go, second down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 49 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively off.
No!
My goodness. Picked up by Sean Murphy.
Damn it!
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package.
Nah, that's Jimmy G that showed up.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Oh, I won't be doing that no more. That's out the playbook.
Final 2 24 seconds of the first
Throw that
half
play in the
as they come
garbage.
up here 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Pretty much. We ain't want no more smoke.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for
Dang, and you get the damn ball back. Oh, man. They showing you mad love.
As the 2nd half is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted
all right,
for the
defense.
touchback.
We need to stop.
Take over 1st and 10
We need.
at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Keep it with Fournette on first down. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Jones. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down.
Come on, y'all.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. This is Jones. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 32. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
3rd down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Oh yeah. Where did you do a review on it on Screen Thing?
Now a first down carry by Jones. Down to about the 22 here.
Yeah, I was gonna take my nephew to go see Fast and Furious today. Then I changed my mind. I'm gonna take him to go see Black Widow instead.
Attrition setting in with this drive.
If
you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense.
What, Black Widow?
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Damn. I hope it's not, man.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Keep it on the ground. It's Jones, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, you got me this time, ceno.
Drive continues. It's a first down.
You got me this time. You got me real good. That interception fucked me up.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Fournette running out of the gun.
Yep, it's over.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Fat lady is singing. Fat lady singing.
Sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Yep, night. Put the kick.
Punching it in from a yard away.
I couldn't stop you. I couldn't stop you.
On that drive, he deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Yep, it's over.
A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
It's over.
49ers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they make this well upfield across 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
This defense is
A shot, he ain't like let him get a play off.
they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense,
For a couple yards.
something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. Garoppolo finding his tight end, Kittle. And down to the 20 he'll go before running out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
No!
Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
Fucking bomb.
Picked off by Ross Cockrell. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Yep.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer team. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just
Good
by
game.
athleting them, which is often the
Good
case,
game.
but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get
At this point, I'm just going to run any type of play now.
Their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake. So
Oh, my God.
tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the